Emma Raducanu retired from her first-round match in Wuhan. Emma Raducanu's Wuhan Open debut came to a disappointing end when she was forced to retire with dizziness while trailing Ann Lee 6-1-4-1 on Tuesday. The conditions have been brutal in Wuhan, and humidity hit around 69% when Raducanu was in action. It was another tough outcome for Raducanu during this Asian swing. She has now won just 2 of her 5 matches in this part of the season, and held match points before losing in both the Korea Open and the China Open. The British #1 schedule now remains unclear following her concerning retirement, but she is still entered into a few tournaments before the season ends. Raducanu received a wild card into next week's WTA 500 event in Ningbo, which has a very strong field with Jessica Pegula, Mira Andreeva and Jasmine Paolini also signing up. Defending champion Daria Kasatkina has already withdrawn from the tournament after ending her season early. In a candid statement, the world number 19 announced that she hadn't been fine for a long time and was taking a break before the 2026 season. Raducanu was expected to make her debut in Ningbo last year, but she picked up a foot injury in Seoul, which derailed the end of her season. It now remains to be seen whether she will skip the tournament again in 2025 after her dizzy spell in Wuhan. The world number 30 is also on a star-studded entry list for the Toray Pan Pacific Open in Tokyo, taking place from October 20 to 26. If she plays, it will be her debut at the WTA 500 tournament. Pegula, Elena Rybakina and Naomi Osaka are also expected to play, while Qin Wenjing will attempt to defend her title. Raducanu is expected to end her season at the Hong Kong Tennis Open. Held from October 27 to November 2, the Brit will be keen to earn some extra ranking points before the end of the year in a bid to be seeded in time for the Australian Open in January. The top 32 players are seeded at Grand Slams, and they get protection from facing other seeds in the first 2 rounds. Currently sitting at number 30 in the world, Raducanu is already in a good position. But she'll be keen to jump a little higher to guarantee her spot as an Australian Open seed and ensure that other players can't push her further down the ranks.